What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to ICNV Driversedition, and today we are out at Aston Martin, Maserati, and Downers Grove, and we are here to see an MC20. Not this MC20, although it's a beautiful car, convertible spec, and so forth. We're trying to see something that you just don't see every day, and we're talking about the MC20 GT Stradale. Let's take a look at it. So check this out. Supercars often push the bounds of design with brash styling, and the Maserati MC20 has taken a bolder interpretation in the form of the GT2 Stradale, with more angular cuts up front and a rear racing ring with diffuser. The new GT2 Stradale is a street-legal variant of the Maserati GT2 race car. It further acknowledges the company's racing pedigree, and it comes with a paint scheme to mimic the MC12 race car from 2 decades ago. Now the price on this thing is well above $250,000. For most MC20 customers, the GT Stradale will likely be too rough, wild, and lacking in creature comforts for those who want to get out and have a car to enjoy on a daily basis. But for the deep-pocketed track hounds, this is a car they probably will go out and order immediately. There are all manner of carbon fiber options on this car, from the interior to the exterior. We're talking about a carbon fiber roof, rear wing, and aero components. Not to mention the carbon fiber through the entire dash. The car is actually built of a lot of carbon fiber, including the floor. So when you think about the Maserati GT2 Stradale, it's a road legal track weapon. It straddles the line between absurdly quick GT2 race car and the standard MC20 supercar. And the Stradale uses the same carbon fiber body as the race car and supercar. Like the rest of the car, the interior of the GT2 Stradale is meant to fall somewhere between MC20 and the GT2 car. The cabin surfaces are dark to minimize glare and keep the focus on driving. The volume knob, a drive mode knob, a button for reverse, and a button for drive. Yeah, that is full carbon on the floor. The race car and the new GT2 Stradale both start on the same production line as the standard supercar, but then the engineers steal them and work on increasing the performance. And extra performance there is. The GT2 Stradale turns out a 10 additional horsepower from the twin turbocharged V6 according to Maserati. The 0 to 60 time is just under 2.8 seconds, where the original is 3.2. And don't think it's all about performance. The Maserati engineers also took off an additional 132 pounds of weight on the Stradale compared to the standard MC20. They added plenty of aero, including a massive rear carbon fiber spoiler and diffuser. This all aids in the downforce and sucking air through the underbody channels in the most aggressive setup you can see on an MC20. And guess what? All this aero generates more than 1,100 pounds of downforce at 173 miles per hour. The redesigned carbon bumper and front splitter now produce nearly as much downforce on the front of the car as the standard MC20 does all around the car. let's take a quick break and do me a favor. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Help me reach my goal of 25 before 25, which is 2,500 subscribers before the year 2025. We're chasing the movement. Be part of it. Join the channel, especially if you like the content you've seen so far. We have more stuff like this coming your way, and you too can help guide the focus of the content that comes your way. So subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. Now, just looking around the dealership at the other cars, the MC20 to me is something I like. It's a different supercar with a V6 platform, and a lot of cars are going that way today. I'm not sure I'm really a big fan on the V6 platform, but it's something I'm gonna have to take more into consideration. So I am looking at this car and it's convertible. And let's be real, right now my pockets don't allow for me to chase a brand new version, but I would love to see what it comes in at once it really starts to sit on the used car market for 3 to 4 years. Now, one car I really fell in love with was the Maserati Gran Turismo, and looking at this Gran Turismo, the updated features and body designs of the interior, because I always loved the exterior of the car, but the interior was what lost me in the past. So looking at the new interior of this Maserati Gran Turismo actually makes me want to pursue ownership of one. But we got to see how it holds up over time, so this may be another used car purchase for me. Now, let's talk about the eye candy of the store and why I love coming to Aston Martin. It's something about that James Bond feel, and I would say theme of their cars. But the new DB12, I really fell in love with the DB11. I've said that many times to people that watch this channel. The DB11 to me is the car I would like to own because it just has a look that you don't see every day. But I wasn't a huge fan of the interior, which is kind of what held me off of pursuing any real purchase of one, even when they fell into a more, should I say, obtainable price range. Now, looking at this Aston Martin Vantage, did you see the carbon fiber roof? This one right here, the V12 performance pack with all the aero, man, this car drew me in the moment I saw it. It has so many carbon fiber features across it, from the roof to the hood scoop. That lets me know that this car is strictly about performance and speed. I want to take a look at another DB12 so I can just give you guys a more first-hand look at the styling of this car. Tell me if you think this thing is beautiful in the comments below. Let me know if this is something that you would love to own or drive. Or does the fear of the old school Aston Martin reliability still make you hesitant? But looking at this car, especially the wheel designs from the factory, all these wheels are factory installed. These are not aftermarket products, and it's sitting on 21 inches all the way around. This car is breathtaking to me, and I'm just going to sit back and take it all in. But looking at the interior of this new DB12, It makes me want to see, or should I say, watch how these cars depreciate over the upcoming years, because this thing looks amazing, especially the wheel design that makes me want one. Let me know what you think of this video in the comments below. Let me know if you like this type of information. I'll keep these videos coming your way. But as always, ICNV Drivers Edition. Go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the ICNV Drivers Edition community. This is an interactive community, which means if you usually hit me up any one of my social media platforms or in the comments below, I do my best to respond, and I often shoot videos based off the topics and comments that you bring up. So, send me a comment and let's see if I make a video about it. As always, remember, we were designed in His image and given dominion over the world, which means we weren't just meant to be. So chase your dreams, build your visions, never give up, and embrace your own identity. It is okay to be unique. He's not done with you, and He's definitely not done with me. So stay safe, stay blessed, and I will see you in these streets. Peace.